Many Americans are not getting enough physical activity and view exercise as a job instead of a way to live a healthy lifestyle. This is also being trickled down to today's youth. Instead of kids playing outside or participating in sports, they tend to sit at home and play video games.
Try to be best, cause you're only a man, and a man's got to learn to take it. Try your best to win them all, and one day time will tell. When you're the one left standing there, you've reached the final bell. You're the best around.
The USDA recommends that children of all ages get at least 60 minutes of physical activity on most days. However, exercise does not have to be boring. Families can take walks together, ride bikes, play football, or engage in numerous other sports in the backyard. After-school programs and sports help the children find their identity. It is also a way to build leadership and self-esteem amongst young kids. When this does not happen, kids tend to search for other things for enjoyment, and that is video games. These video games might keep their attention, but it does not help their physical fitness or social development. These youth years are the stage of life where communication is the key, and as children sit at home and play video games, it is hindering them from learning such skills. Exercise can be used as a tool to achieve socialization. Many different exercises play a role in socialization. For instance, partner exercises such as dancing help children learn to cooperate. Games and dances passed on from older generations help to acculturate children. And group sports teach teamwork as well as sportsmanship. Video games are a great source of entertainment, and everyday companies are finding new ways to incorporate sport and exercise as well. But these games cannot replace the actual act of going out and facing competition and being around other individuals your age. Exercise also helps develop leadership skills by allowing children to learn how to fight through adversity, as well as teach them how to lead and follow directions.
The very obvious first couple of things are self-esteem and teamwork and things of that sort. Well, I think one of the true powers of playing sports as a young person is that development of community. Learning how to be a part of something bigger than yourself. I think there's so many messages that young people get that are fairly narcissistic about that everything kind of surrounds and centers around themselves, and I think that most adults would tell you, especially as moms and dads or working in a corporate environment or any of those type of things, that one of the great traits for human beings is being able to relate with other folks and be productive in a team. And so I think one of the great things of sports and what it hopefully develops for all children is that, and from season to season, you could be the man or a piece of the team, or maybe even a kid that doesn't play a whole lot. And therefore, because you don't play a whole lot, you've got to learn how to accept your role and be a part of your role. And I think all those contribute to great success later in life. So those would be the things I think are really important about sports.